Hello everybody. In this video we'll try to understand the solar eclipse that is going to occur in the sign of Pisces today. So this is a partial solar eclipse that's occurring today, that is on 29th March 2025. It's occurring in the sign of Pisces in the nakshatra of Uttara Bhadrapada as per the Vedic astrology, and the eclipse is expected to begin at 2:21 p.m. and it concludes at 6:14 p.m. according to the Indian Standard Time. But this eclipse is not visible from India, but still it is advisable. It is suggested by the Vedic priests and also some of the astrologers to observe the traditional practices associated with the eclipses. So better you don't start any new things today, right? Better you do not eat anything during the eclipse period, right? So that is the normal suggestion given to everybody. And better you engage in some spiritual practice or some chanting, right? So that is solar eclipse today. See, according to astrology, Vedic astrology, every eclipse is very, very important. And of course, the eclipse that we're discussing today is much more important because it is involving 5 planets. It's a 5 planet conjunction eclipse, right? At the time of eclipse, you would see 5 planets would be in the sign of Pisces, right? And of course, once the eclipse is done, once the eclipse concludes, another planet, Saturn, would also join the sign of Pisces. That is a most important and significant event. According to Vedic astrology, the changes and transformations in the world happen just because of the eclipses. Without the eclipses, there is no change in the energy flow in the world. So, an eclipse sets a fresh energy, a fresh stage for the world. And now, at around 11 p.m. or sometime, you would see Saturn would also entering the sign of Pisces. But see, why Saturn is coming just after the eclipse? If Saturn is coming, if Saturn entered this particular sign Pisces before the eclipse, that would not be very significant, because he just before the eclipse itself, he is into that one. And after that, of course, a fresh energy is going to be set up. That is a kind of normal thing. But somebody is coming to the sign Pisces once the fresh energy is set up, once the fresh slate is set up, so that person, that particular person who is entering Pisces, that is actually the Saturn, has some intention, a clear intention, right? A clear intention. That's why he is entering the sign Pisces after the eclipse, not before the eclipse. So he's thinking, okay, let the eclipse be completed, let the fresh energy be set up, and now I will enter. What is Saturn? Basically, he's a very, very heavy karmic planet, and he wants to complete a lot of karmic things in the world. So it's something like, as these are all karmic events that are going to occur from now onwards, these are all treated as fate. This is all related to fate. It's not a normal event. So once the solar eclipse is finished, Saturn shifts its sign just right after that event. So it indicates fated events. So the things that are running till now would be ended, right? An unexpected ending is possible. Unexpected ending is possible in different planes. It can be material plane, it can be personal level, it can be job level, an individual level, if I am talking about, right? And an unexpected ending and a fresh start, a clear fresh start, because these are all fated events and we should obey. We should obey them. There is no other choice, right? Of course, it involves some kind of emotional pain, right? And as an in individual level, if you observe, but still, it's the karmic thing. Saturn wants you to be in that position. It's your fate, kind of. Events will happen, you know. So you can see my previous videos, what kind of things, what kind of events you can expect from 29th March onwards on world level. And definitely this kind of energy is a kind of it's you did not see this kind of energy before at all, right? So the karmic things or the spiritual activation that's going to happen from now onwards, it is all fated, it's all intended, right? So you can clearly see the hidden truths coming out also, because now it is Saturn that's going to take the world into its hands. So thanks for watching this video. I will try to post more videos on this. And as this particular eclipse is happening in the sign of Uttara Bhadrapada, Uttara Bhadrapada is kind of, it's a very big ocean. It's represented by a very big ocean. And whatever destruction that Uttara Bhadrapada does on Uttara Bhadrapada level, the kind of destruction that's going to happen in the world from now onwards, that is all fated, that is all intended only, that is having some divine intention. It's not a normal intention, it's a pure divine intention. The destruction also has a pure divine intention, because that is Uttara Bhadrapada, right? So whenever you see Uttara Bhadrapada energy in the Vedic astrology literature, they clearly mention that the destruction happened because of Uttara Bhadrapada has a divine intention, right? And so this is about this eclipse. We'll try to talk much more about, because in this year we will talk about so many events. I would post the videos very frequently, because the kind of planetary energies that are releasing on earthly plane are like that. So you can see lot of changes that you would never imagine. You might not have imagined them till now in your life. So thanks for watching this video.